Right now, the latest on the Donald Trump investigation, the next steps that could happen this week.
And we're tracking showers and thunderstorms today. I'll show you where they can find them and how long they'll last and whether they'll continue through tomorrow.
Hey, good morning and thanks for joining us on News 3 Now this morning, Sunday. I'm Shane Hogan. We're going to get a check outside right now with a check on our forecast. Greg, looks like it's going to be another wet day.
It at least will be for portions of this morning, and then it gets a little bit more in question what goes on this afternoon. So overall, Sky Fisher from Platteville shows the cloud cover in there. It's just raining right now to the west, and Prairie du Chine's getting rain right now as that area moves on. So this is the Madison area right now. We're 67. We do have some sun, 62 dew point, but that won't last too much longer. Really just rain and then embedded thunder as this pushes north up into southwestern Wisconsin. And then we're going to see more development ahead of this with one cell right now in northern Illinois. That's coming north. So this will be the trend for this morning through about noon. Thereafter, as we zoom in, you can see that stuff starting to come up here right approaching tomorrow. Futurecast has that going on through about noon hour, and then we might see a break there afterwards and then some redevelopment. So that's what they expect. 70 degrees with showers and thunderstorms, only getting up to about mid-70s, upper 70s. So this AM, we'll have some scattered thunderstorms this afternoon. That's a little bit more in doubt about where it's going to happen. Humid, sticky, muggy, patchy fog tonight, but there is relief on the way because dry and more pleasant conditions are expected next week.
All right, Greg, thank you very much. We'll keep an eye on those storms throughout the morning as well. A judge has responded after attorneys for former President Donald Trump asked her to appoint a representative to review the documents taken from his Florida home. That comes after the release on Friday of the partially redacted affidavit used to justify the search. CBS News correspondent Wendy Gillette has the details from New York.
A federal judge in South Florida has indicated her preliminary intent to appoint an independent special master to review materials taken from former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate and set a hearing for September 1st. The Office of the Director of National Intelligence is also preparing a review of the items recovered, according to a letter from the director to congressional leaders obtained by CBS News. In a written statement, the chairs of the House Intelligence and Oversight Committees said there's concern human sources were endangered.
Nobody in this country is above the law, whether they're president, former president, or anybody else.
On Friday, the 32-page, heavily redacted FBI affidavit was released that was used to authorize the search. The former president criticized the redactions in a social media post. The Justice Department says they protect witnesses, leads, and FBI agents.
They obviously don't want to be identified, obviously because of the level of threats. They're concerned for their welfare, and rightfully so.
The affidavit says the 15 boxes of records returned from Mar-a-Lago earlier this year included 184 documents with classification markings, including 67 marked confidential, 92 listed as secret, and 25 top secret. The FBI was concerned private areas at Trump's home were not authorized to hold the records. Wendy Gillette, CBS News, New York.
And attorneys for Trump have also asked the judge to block the Justice Department from reviewing the documents seized in the search until the special master can see them. Families of the victims from the Uvalde school shooting massacre protested at the Texas State Capitol steps last night. Joining them were also Austin residents in support of the group's demand that the age limit to purchasing an assault weapon be raised to 21. The protesters are asking Governor Greg Abbott to call on a special session to raise the age limit. Many of them who lost children in the mass shooting say the action should have been taken months ago.
We need change. We need change. This kid was 18 years old. 18 years old. Not even able to buy beer, but able to buy AR-15s. There's something not right there.
Gun advocacy groups Moms Demand Action and student-led gun control group March for Our Lives took part in the protest as well. So far, there's been no response from Governor Abbott. New protection against COVID-19 is likely on the way. The Food and Drug Administration is expected to approve Pfizer's updated booster within a week. The shot is designed to protect against the Omicron strains that account for most new coronavirus infections. Pfizer says the new vaccine also protects against older variants. A CDC advisory committee is set to meet Thursday and Friday to discuss the booster. According to a new CDC study, unvaccinated adults are 3 times as likely to be hospitalized with COVID-19 than those who are vaccinated. Between March and May of 2022, it also showed a growing share of hospitalizations among vaccinated adults. During the original Omicron wave, just 16% of hospital patients were vaccinated. More recently, that was up to 44%. The CDC has also seen a sharp increase in hospitalization rates for people over the age of 65. They are urging Americans who are eligible to get their boosters and to get early access to Paxlovid if they become ill. And First Lady Dr. Jill Biden remains in isolation in Delaware this weekend following a rebound case of COVID-19. She first tested positive for the virus on August 15th, but tested positive again this past Wednesday. A White House official says the First Lady has not had a repeat of cold-like symptoms she experienced in her first bout with COVID-19. After her initial positive test, she was put on a cycle of an antiviral drug, Paxlovid, which can trigger rebound cases in some people. A spokesperson for the First Lady says it's likely she can end her isolation protocols tomorrow before a return to Washington. Virginia is one step closer to adopting California's lead in banning the sale of gasoline-powered vehicles. California's new rule will require 35% of all new sales to be zero-emission vehicles by 2026. By 2035, all new sales in the state will have to either be electric or hydrogen-powered.
California wants to put engines like this in the rearview mirror. The state will phase out sales of air-polluting gas-powered cars, trucks, and SUVs by 2035.
I think California is leading the way. I hope they'll, manage to do this.
The regulation to help fight climate change also requires that within 4 years, 35% of all new cars sold to be battery or hydrogen powered. But there are roadblocks. The average price of an electric vehicle is $66,000. And then there's the infrastructure issues.
The grid does not currently have the capability to add millions of battery electric or even fuel cell electric vehicles today.
To help fix that, the state wants to install 250,000 charging stations by 2025. Right now, there are fewer than 80,000. Automakers already struggling with supply chain shortages will need to ramp up production.
Gas-powered vehicles are not banned in California. You can still drive them and even sell them as used cars. Tom Waite, CBS News, Los Angeles.
And the U.S. Open kicks off tomorrow in New York City, and 2 familiar faces will be teaming up again. Venus and Serena Williams will play doubles together for the first time since a round of 16 loss at the 2018 French Open. This could be Serena's last tournament as a professional tennis player, as she has hinted at retirement and evolving out of tennis after this U.S. Open. The Williams sisters have won 14 Grand Slam doubles titles together. Their last came in 2016. A lot of eyes are going to be on this tournament if it will indeed be Serena Williams' final tournament as a pro tennis player. Good luck to them. All right, still ahead this morning, Josh Breider back for more coverage of the More Than Pink Walk when we get back. And you're taking a live look over that Capitol. Greg is tracking the forecast and those rain chances when we get back.
Madison Magazine does it again. The Best of Madison Winners List is out, and we're celebrating with the Best of Madison Taste Party Monday, August 29th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Edgewater. Enjoy music and meet some of this year's winners, plus sample local food and drinks. Log on to MadisonMagazine.com for the list of local vendors attending and order your tickets. It's Madison Magazine's Best of Madison Taste Party Monday, August 29th at the Edgewater. Get your tickets now.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Velco Factory Direct. What does that mean? It means no middleman, no overpriced, underperforming windows. It means getting what you want, when you want, without breaking the bank. It means when you buy one window, you'll get one free. Yes, free. It means quality craftsmanship, custom designs, and a lifetime warranty. It means a team of window professionals dedicated to one thing above all, your delight. Buy one window, get one free, ends Labor Day. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Velco.
If Tim Michaels is governor, here's what reproductive health care would look like in Wisconsin. Providing abortions? A felony. Exceptions in cases of rape or incest? None. Here's what Michaels says to Wisconsin women who get pregnant after being raped. To ask her to go through the birth is not unreasonable. Tim Michaels is a radical and divisive politician coming for your rights. Wisconsin women deserve better. Vote no on Tim Michaels.
It's safe to say that a great day's work starts with a great night's sleep. So no matter what kind of job you have, Denver Mattress has the right mattress for you. So shop the Labor Day sale today, because the more you buy, the more you save. Save $200 on every $1,000 you spend. Save up to $800 on a purple mattress with a scent base and score a $300 gift. Or check out the Summit Firm, now only $299.99, plus 4 years no interest and free shipping. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right mattress.
Yeah, we're going to be dealing with those showers and thunderstorms coming through this morning. Right now, you look at the camera, we still got cloud cover starting to increase over Madison, but still some peaks of the sun out there. Radar shows those areas. We have 3 areas, one to the north, one to the west, another one further south, and you kind of see that there's a little bit of a spin in each of those, so that's helping to generate some lift too. And then we have showers that are developing ahead of it, actually going towards Janesville. So the area we should see fill in here towards the morning hour, especially between Platteville and down Moreau, this area will probably start filling in with more scattered showers and thunderstorms as everything pushes off to the north through this morning hours, and then maybe we'll see a break here later. It's all associated with the warm front that's pushing eastward right now. It's kind of going to fall apart as eventually it does. The cold front that we're watching for actually Monday is further to the west. That'll be coming through with another round potentially later tonight and through tomorrow morning. So really a series of troughs. This is the last one tomorrow that's going to be coming through. Then high pressure ridge bids out to the west. That generates some good record high temperatures out there, but it'll give us a northwest flow starting Tuesday that should last all the way through almost Labor Day. So giving us at least pleasant temperatures, maybe a little bit above average once we get closer to Labor Day, but overall pretty nice. For today, we're seeing those showers and thunderstorms come up this morning through 9 a.m. Like I said, coming up from the south, we'll probably see a lot more fill in the area around Platteville down to the Moreau. And then we'll see a break. It should kind of fall apart, and then heating of the day, we'll start seeing these redevelop once again. And the question is where this redevelops. These could be marginally strong, so gusty winds could be the thing to watch out. So we'll have to keep an eye basically east of Madison, it looks like, for this afternoon. As we go more into the thing, there's your next shot coming Monday early morning. That is the cold front coming through, and that's what we'll be watching here later. But for today, we're going to get through the thunderstorms, muggy conditions. Tomorrow, 84 warm, but less humid in the afternoon as the front comes through. And then overall, we're looking at mid-70s for the rest of the week, warming a little bit up to Labor Day. But the thing is, it's a dry pattern, Chris, so we shouldn't see any rain really after the next 7 days.
All right, Greg, thank you very much. Well, we are in the 608 this morning with a special Sunday morning edition as we're previewing the Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk. Today, our Josh Sprider is live on Willow Island at the Alliant Energy Center. Hey there, Josh.
Hey, Shane, good morning. Yeah, we're going to hope that rain holds off until this afternoon. So far, so good out here at Willow Island. We've got a fantastic morning for you. News for Now is once again proud to partner up with the Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk, which is underway here in just a couple of hours. Registration and those gates are now open, so be sure to come on out here this morning. I want to bring in Tanya Quint, one of the top fundraisers this year. Tanya, good morning to you.
Good morning.
So you've been a part of this for many, many years. You know, why is this so special and so important for you to be out here?
Well, I just really wanted to give a voice to those people who don't have a voice, who don't have support, raise awareness from friends and family, and make sure people can get preventative care, the help they need to go along throughout their breast cancer journey.
And this is personal for you because you know a lot of folks that have had to go through the struggles of what breast cancer is.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was about 3 or 4 years ago I got involved when I had friends who were personally affected by breast cancer. And so that kind of started, my daughter and I started fundraising and doing the walks and participating. And then most recently, after COVID, unfortunately, they lost a lot of funding. And so my good friend Christy put together a team, and she said, will you help me? And I said, absolutely. And so we put together an amazing, strong team of women, and we went out there and just raised money amongst all of our friends and family, and just wanted to make it happen.
So yeah, you're a top fundraiser. So how much money did you raise this year?
Well, total for Team Think Pink was, I think we had $4,100, but then also including sponsors that we brought in from, again, friends and family, were about close to $20,000. So
wow.
Pretty exciting.
I mean, it takes a community of support to be able to do that, right?
Oh, absolutely. And it was kind of fun. I think that was the best part, is bringing everyone together. So we kept it local. So I'm from Wanakee. So we did a shop and sip in Wanakee. So I included all the women-owned businesses like Kiki Boutique and Evie Co. Company, Red White Wine Bar, Simply Unique. So we brought them all together for a week, and they donated 10% of their proceeds. It was amazing. And so all the women came out. Some men came out as well. That was fun. And then also we did a yoga event at Blaze out in Middleton. And again, brought together all these amazing people. And so we're just lucky to be supported by such strong friends and family, and so we just wanted to share that with everyone else and provide support for others.
So if our viewers are at home right now thinking about coming out this morning, what would be their plea to come out here to walk for the More Than Pink?
Oh my gosh, there's going to be so much excitement rallying around everyone. They absolutely should come out and walk with us. And who doesn't want to wear pink?
I know, it's such a bright color, especially, on a morning like this, So if people are going to come on out here, have a good time, and really support this cause.
Absolutely. And there's still time to donate. We can still put more money in towards such a great cause. So yeah, absolutely come out and support Susan G. Komen.
Wonderful. Well, Tanya, thank you so much. I appreciate your time here this morning. Again, we're out here at Willow Island at Alliant Energy Center this morning. The registration and gates have already opened up, so be sure to come on out here. We're going to get things underway around 9 o'clock, and the walk is going to start around 9:15. So I am proud to be this year's MC, so you're going to see me out here along with a lot of other folks from News 3 Now. If you want to learn more, you can go up to this story on channel3000.com. Shane, back to you.
All right, Josh, thank you very much. Hey, make sure you go out there, say hi to Josh, say hi to the folks from News 3. A lot of good work being done there, and just under 2 hours until things kick off. Thanks, Josh. And remember to let Josh know what inspires you in the 608. You can reach out on social media, or you can email us at inthe608@wisc-tv.com for a chance to be featured. And once again, we'll be talking to Josh a little bit later in the show, again, throughout live coverage of the More Than Pink Walk. A lot of good stuff going on there today. And hey, when we get back, I sit down with Dr. Shaw from SSM Health about a problem that many of you could be dealing with in our health conversation. We'll be right back.
Call for action only on News 3 Now.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Donate today.
Hi, this is Lisa from 4Imprint. Yes. I'd like 50 welcome wows, 300 customer I love it, and 200 team member oh yes. Certainly. We got some brand new woohoos.
Dial up the wow factor with promotional products from 4Imprint. We specialize in awesome items that are certain to awe and guaranteed to deliver some ooh yes. From apparel, backpacks, drinkware to high-tech items.
Wow. I love it. Woohoo!
Go to 4imprint.com and find some wow now. 4Imprint, for certain.
What do you mean the connecting rooms were not confirmed?
Exactly, not confirmed. But they're super close, though. There's just a courtyard in between them. Well, actually, it's an alley, but nobody lives in it anymore, so that's cool.
Go ahead and lock the door.
What?
When you want your kids in a room that's actually connecting,
Lock the door. Why would I lock the door?
it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
It's Macy's Labor Day sale with our lowest prices of the season for your home. Like the Jolene Sectional, $12.99. And the Avondale Queen Bed, $5.69. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying mattress purchase. Now at Macy's.
Want to know right now what the weather will be like tomorrow? Download the First Warn Weather app and you'll get my customized forecast for tonight and tomorrow.
The First Warn Weather app. Get it now. Powered by News 3 Now.
It's go time, people. We all have a story to tell. We all want to find our lights and let it shine. So let's come together to laugh out loud, to share some hope and joy, and go back to connecting with each other, all on my new show.
Weekdays on WISC-TV starting September 12th. News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Right now, we still got the showers and thunderstorms, the three areas, one to the north, one that we're watching that's coming in our area right now, and there's one that's going to be later this afternoon. You can see kind of the spin going on, and we're starting to see a little bit more shower activity fill in, along with the stronger one that's heading towards Janesville at the time right now. As we zoom in, you can see that thunderstorm heading to the north, showers in Grant and Crawford County, but we're going to start seeing this from basically Platteville to Monroe and then moving up to the north fill in, and Futurecast kind of shows that what's going on this morning. Once again, we'll have more this afternoon, but that could be more of an isolate. There's your temperatures, mid-70s, not much change there to speak of. There's your walk. We will have some showers and thunderstorms in the area during that time, and then they extended, as we saw. Once we get past the next 2 days with the humidity and higher temperatures, it should be very comfortable for the rest of the week and even through the Labor Day weekend.
All right, Greg, thank you very much. Keeping an eye on those storm chances throughout the day. With so many people working from home during the pandemic, walking around barefoot became the norm because not many employees were leaving their homes. In this morning's health conversation, I sat down with Dr. Rupershaw to discuss what's come to be known as pandemic foot. Check it out. Good morning. I am joined this morning by Dr. Rupershaw, SSM Health, family medicine physician, and wellness coach. Today we are talking about pandemic foot. Dr. Shaw, the term pandemic foot automatically raises some questions. We just talked about it. What is it and how common is pandemic foot?
Yeah, so there has actually been a huge increase in the amount of foot problems that podiatrists are seeing, at least by 20 to 30%, wow, apparently. And part of this is felt to be due to the fact that while we've been home working during the pandemic, most of us are barefoot. We haven't been wearing those supportive shoes that normally we would wear when we're in the office.
Right.
So we're seeing a lot more foot injuries. We're seeing a lot more overuse injuries, you know, stubbing toes, getting fractures. Those types of issues are happening more often lately.
Just the exposure is kind of what's doing it.
Exactly.
Interesting. Now, what is causing the foot pain phenomenon to happen? You know, we talked about just people being at home. Is it really just as simple as that?
Well, there's other issues at play too. Overuse is a big cause of foot issues, so a lot of folks have kind of jumped into a lot of exercise, long runs, long walks without easing into those, and those can cause a lot of issues like plantar fasciitis or metatarsalgia. So it's really important to slowly increase your activity levels. And again, as we mentioned, then not having those supportive shoes at home lead to more injuries and just little accidental issues, and not having support for your arches as well. So I really recommend folks to look into some home shoes, basically. Good brands like Hoka, Birkenstocks, Adidas, you know, things that just can be used in the house so that you don't injure your foot and have some good support during the day.
Yeah, that's great info. Now, are there ways for people to treat foot pain from home?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of simple things you can do before you head into your physician's office. One of my favorite things is taking a frozen water bottle and then rolling it along the bottom of your arch in your foot, which can really ease some of the inflammation that people have with plantar fasciitis and other types of foot pain. You can also do some home stretches of your calf, your Achilles tendon, and then just even some foot exercises, just little toe curls and stuff that can actually strengthen the muscles of your foot, which can be helpful as well.
Something cheap and cheerful as a water bottle. That's a great tip. Now, when should you ask a doctor or a specialist for help? When does it get to that point?
Yeah, if you've been having pain for a couple of months and you've tried the exercises, the stretching, the icing, the resting, and you're still having a lot of pain, we have some wonderful podiatrists in town that are just really specialized in all issues of the foot, can really be useful and offer some good treatments for folks with foot pain.
All right, good to know. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Shaw. Where else can people find you?
Thanks. They can find me on Instagram at Wellness with Dr. Shaw.
All right, make sure to check it out. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
And again, we always want to thank Dr. Shaw for her insights. Tune in next Sunday for another health conversation. Well, hey, we still got over a half hour of news here ahead on News 3 Now this morning, Sunday. When we get back, we're running through the top stories after this.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
It sure feels good when you get it right. And with the #1 power toothbrush brand recommended by dental professionals, Philips Sonicare makes it easy for you to always get brushing right. Philips.
Any questions, Chris?
All good. Thanks, Maura. There you go. One new inhaler.
Nice. Did you get my refill too?
Maybe.
Healthier is auto refills and delivery made easy.
You're a lifesaver.
Have a nice day.
It's Macy's Labor Day sale with our lowest prices of the season for your home, like the Jolene Sectional $12.99 and the Avondale Queen Bed $5.69. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying mattress purchase. Now at Macy's.
I earned 5% cash back on travel purchase through Chase with Chase Freedom Unlimited. Earn 5% on our cabin. Hello, cash back.
Hello, Kevin Hart.
Earn big time with Chase Freedom Unlimited with no annual fee. How do you cash back? Chase, make more of what's yours.
It's safe to say that a great day's work starts with a great night's sleep. So no matter what kind of job you have, Denver Mattress has the right mattress for you. So shop the Labor Day sale today, because the more you buy, the more you save. Save $200 on every $1,000 you spend. Save up to $800 on a purple mattress with a scent base and score a $300 gift. Or check out the Summit Firm, now only $299.99, plus 4 years no interest and free shipping. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right mattress.
News 3 Now joined with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Dane County for the back-to-school supplies drive. We asked for your help, and you responded.
We've got this whole rowboat filled just from this morning.
Thanks to your generous donations, hundreds of backpacks filled with school supplies were distributed to area students to help them get ready to succeed.
Being able to save them some money and let them kind of finish their summer with peace is very important.
Working with our community partners to make this a better place to live. News 3 Now.
Right now, breaking news of an overnight shooting in Clinton. What we know so far this morning.
And we're tracking showers and thunderstorms today. We'll give you a detail of when to expect and if they'll continue tomorrow.
Hey, good morning, and thanks for joining us on News 3 Now this morning, Sunday. We're going to start with that breaking news overnight of a shooting happening in the village of Clinton. Police responded to calls of the shooting just after 12:30 this morning. The shooting took place on the 9200 block of East Little Lane near Highway 140 and I-43. The Rock County Sheriff's Office is investigating, and we will update you on any other information when we get it. And before we get to other news this morning, rain chances for some of our areas today. Greg, what's today looking like?
Yeah, it's going to be a cloudy, at least cloudy morning. Rain chances will increase, and then probably more tomorrow. This afternoon. So Platteville looks like you have cloud cover. We do have showers approaching that area. Even a thunderstorm probably starting to develop here. Overall, 3 areas we're looking at with a little spin, which is helping to provide some lift for these. So we're starting to fill some gap in here that was kind of prevalent from Platteville down to Moreau. We have also a few thunderstorms coming towards Janesville. So that'll be the trend this morning. We'll see that scattered showers and thunderstorms. You look at futurecast, you can kind of see it start to fill in this morning hour, and then by noon we'll probably see a break in the action, and then this afternoon more development, which is a little bit unquestioned, but we should see more scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. So for this morning, getting up to showers and thunderstorms, we'll have 77 muggy conditions, but the temperature won't climb too much. Heat, sticky, muggy, probably through tomorrow morning, thunderstorms through Monday morning, patchy fog tonight. But once we get past tomorrow morning, things are definitely an improvement for the rest of the work week. Shane.
All right, Greg, thank you very much. Around Wisconsin, a prison supervisor at the Racine prison has been arrested, accused of having repeated sexual encounters with an inmate in her office. The sheriff's office first received allegations on Wednesday that a 37-year-old Racine Correctional Institution supervisor was having an inappropriate relationship with a prisoner. Investigators learned she'd given the inmate a cell phone. They seized that phone, which they say support the allegations. The inmate told investigators they've had sex between 20 and 40 times since April. She's being held at the county jail on a $1.1 million cash bond. She's not being named because she has not been charged yet. If you travel on the North Shore Drive during your morning commute, listen up. The road is now closed and will remain partially closed until Thursday. Crews have begun work on a 2-phase process to replace the railroad track that crosses the road near John Nolan Drive. North Shore Drive is completely closed from South Bedford Street and John Nolan Drive until tomorrow. Then Phase 2 will begin and is expected to run until Thursday, September 1st. Traffic on North Shore Drive will be back open then, but the eastbound section of the road will be reduced to 1 lane. Delays are expected on John Nolan Drive and North Shore Drive during construction. And residents of the Minneapolis suburb are cleaning up this morning after severe weather yesterday. Many large trees were uprooted and one home was damaged after a tree fell through the roof in Apple Valley. The homeowner was not hurt and there are no reports of any other injuries. Not clear though if the damage was caused by a tornado. In a ceremony this weekend, the Wisconsin Veterans Museum unveiled a piece of the new USS Wisconsin submarine. This item is carrying on a century-plus naval tradition in the state of Wisconsin. As our Catherine Merck shows us, the small piece for the museum at the square says big things about the role of our state in the Navy.
It's a huge deal.
It's putting the state's name on international waters.
It's the pride that Wisconsin has in its maritime history and future.
A piece of the USS Wisconsin has now made its way to the Wisconsin Veterans Museum and the Capitol Square with a plastic replica.
This submarine will carry the name of the Badger State.
So just how big of a submarine are we talking here? The one that's outside the Wisconsin State Capitol is only an 11th of the size of the actual USS Wisconsin. The real one is double the size of the state capitol.
There are not that many ships in the United States Navy. There's less than 200 ships sailing the waters today on active duty. To have one of them connected to Wisconsin and named for the state is a big deal.
It's huge for the community as well. People of every age get the opportunity to learn about the country's naval forces.
Our young present generation gets to learn about STEM. If you think about all the STEM activities, the science, the technology, the engineering, we are now bridging people of the submarine force to the home state.
What's next for this vessel will surely be its biggest mission.
Having Wisconsin, something named for this great state, go around the world, be on duty as part of the active Navy for 40 years, which is what it will be, is just an incredible thing for the state.
Reporting in Madison, I'm Catherine Merck for News 3 Now.
The USS Wisconsin is one of 12 subs under construction at a cost of over $7 billion. The submarine is scheduled for completion in 2030, where it's expected to be used by the U.S. Navy for at least 40 years. A rescued beagle got up close and personal with her new owners here in Madison. This is Peanut Butter, and she was rescued from horrific conditions in Virginia at a puppy mill. Dane for Dogs has been taking care of Peanut Butter since mid-June, along with 6 other dogs recovered from the same puppy mill. Those 6 dogs have also found forever homes here in the Midwest.
I'm tearing up looking at these dogs going to these wonderful homes now. It's just such a different life for them from where they would have been.
It's one of the most rewarding things you can do is see the love in a dog's eyes.
Dane for Dogs reports that in just 2 months, Peanut Butter has transformed from a shy, timid girl into a sweet, brave, and curious dog. The next step, though, getting her house trained. Good luck with that. Vintage ceramics were on display and for sale yesterday at the Wisconsin Pottery Association show. More than 40 art dealers showed up their craft at Alliant Energy Center, hosting a variety of vintage and modern ceramics, including dinnerware, stoneware, tiles, and figurines.
It's been a great day. There's been a lot of people that have come and very steady traffic. Yeah, we have dealers from Michigan, Indiana, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Illinois. And it's just a great event.
Members of the association had some of their favorite pieces on display, and for fun, you could bring your unidentified art pottery piece for members to try and identify. The corner of Spate and Ingersoll has come alive the past 3 nights with the return of the Orton Park Festival. The festival, now in its 57th year, features fresh eats, arts, crafts for sale, quirky traditions, and of course, some live music. Some passing showers earlier in the day brought that music to a halt, but only temporarily. One of the best things about the festival? Free admission, and that's thanks to its sponsors. But money raised from the event helps those living and working in the neighborhood.
Money, the proceeds for this festival, stays right in the neighborhood and goes into scholarships for high schoolers in the neighborhood, lots of youth programming, some business help in the Willie Street area. And so I don't think that can be spoken too loudly, that all of the money stays in the hood.
And if you missed out yesterday, don't worry, you still got a chance today. Live music starts back up at noon. When we get back, we got one more check-in with Josh Sprider, who's live in the 608. He's out at the Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk when we get back.
With Red Robin's $10 gourmet meal deal, the choice is yours. Pick one of these 3 gourmet burgers, a bottomless beverage, and bottomless fries. All for just $10. Hurry in before it's gone.
Red Robin. Yum.
Oh, great. My wireless bill just went up.
Should have gone with US Cellular. They aren't raising prices on any of their plans.
Seriously?
Yeah, my price won't increase.
Well, that is refreshing. I feel like everywhere you turn these days, prices are going up.
Supply chain got us too. Don't get me started on the overhead cost.
At US Cellular, every plan for everyone is price protected.
You know, I respect a female entrepreneur.
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
How do you use your energy? Hitting the ball farther than yesterday? Fielding whatever comes your way? Trying to shine as bright as the sun? At Alliant Energy, we bring more clean, renewable energy to our customers every single day to power what matters to you. Because even during the most powerful moments in our lives, we're not thinking about power, we're thinking about each other. Alliant Energy, powering beyond.
All right, Limo, give me a socket wrench, pliers, and a phone open at libertymutual.com. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. And a blowtorch.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Oh, wow. Packer scratch games are back, and there's a chance to win 2 season tickets for 2 years?
Piggies in a blankie.
Thank you.
Wisconsin Lottery Packers scratch games are back with instant cash prizes and a bonus drawing for 2 Packer season tickets for 2 years. With prizes this exciting, everything feels like an opportunity for a big play. Available at Wisconsin Lottery retailers.
All right, go Pack, go, right?
Macy's Ultimate Shopping Event is going on now. with an extra 25% off top designers just in time for fall. Plus, get 15% off fragrance, makeup, and more. And get it faster with curbside pickup or pickup in store at Macy's.
News 3 Now joined with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Dane County for the back-to-school supplies drive. We asked for your help, and you responded.
We've got this whole rowboat filled just from this morning.
Thanks to your generous donations, hundreds of backpacks filled with school supplies were distributed to area students to help them get ready to succeed.
Being able to save them some money and let them kind of finish their summer with peace is very important.
Working with our community partners to make this a better place to live. News 3 Now.
With Red Robin's $10 gourmet meal deal, the choice is yours. Pick one of these 3 gourmet burgers, a bottomless beverage, and bottomless fries. All for just $10. Hurry in before it's gone.
Red Robin. Yum.
Well, we still have cloud cover out there. We actually a little bit of sun still trying to peek through the clouds, but they are increasing over the Madison area, and we do have showers and thunderstorms out there. As you can see, radar starting to pick up the activity filling in here. We have 3 areas, one to the south. That's more for this afternoon. That's the current one, and you can see the rotation a little bit, which is helping to provide lift as they all kind of lift north. Zooming in, we have a few thunderstorms now approaching Janesville. We're starting to fill in a little bit here towards the south of Prairie du Chien, Lone Rock, towards Platteville. That'll all push to the northeast. We'll see that will continue to push through. So as you see, thunderstorms overnight, we see showers associated with the warm front. That's going to come through. We got a cold front that's approaching, and that's the Monday system that we're all hoping to actually refresh and get rid of the humidity. Until then, we have a series of troughs coming through. The main one is coming through Monday, and then the ridge builds up out to the west. That is going to provide our northwest flow and much comfortable conditions going into the rest of the work week and continuing the pattern looks like through Labor Day, although we might heat up a little bit, but overall still good. As you see, the thunderstorms come up from the south. This is Futurecast. They start to fill in by 9:30. Then we see a break, and then we're going to see where we develop that next wave of thunderstorms, which is going to be somewhere in south central towards the southern edge and then push up to the northeast. A little bit in doubt, but there could be some areas that don't see any thunderstorms that we saw. So overall, Shane, we're seeing those thunderstorms come up, but we should see better weather starting next Tuesday.
All right, Greg, thank you very much for keeping an eye on that. Well, hey, we are in the 608 this morning with a special Sunday morning edition as we're previewing the Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk today. Our Josh Sprider is live on Willow Island at the Alliant Energy Center. Hey there, Josh.
Hey, Shane, good morning. Beautiful morning out here. We're going to hope that rain holds off until this afternoon, but either way, it is going to be a celebration out here, and we are bringing that community back together for the first time since 2019. I want to bring in Lori Nelson. She's one of the top fundraisers this year. Lori, good morning to you.
So excited to be here, back in the action, back with the community of people that all are living the same thing.
So you are just like beaming with positive energy this morning, and we do have to obviously mention you were diagnosed metastatic breast cancer back in 2016. Here you are, 2022, and you are still living strong.
6 years going strong, hopefully going for the record or whatever it is, you know.
So you mentioned that Stable Mabel. We have to show off the t-shirt here because that is what you're going by, right? Because yes. Stable, that's huge.
Yes, Stable, absolutely. You get there, and when it's a wonderful thing to be part of all these women and to be back out in this environment. It's fabulous, and I'm just blessed to be part of it, even though you have cancer. But it's a wonderful group of people to be connected with.
So we're out here on Willow Island in front of Hope Village. You know, what does the mean hope mean for you?
Well, hope means a lot for me. Just, you know, when I was first diagnosed, you don't have a lot of hope. And as you kind of go through this process and you get a little more time under your belt, you got to keep, you know, looking for the future. You got to live your life. You got to want to live your life and spread positivity and get, you know, knowledge out there and do research and just keep going. Because if somebody wouldn't have been putting in funds to Susan G. Komen before I was diagnosed, then maybe the drugs I'm on still wouldn't be working. So, you know, it's a wonderful word, and I talk about it every day of my life. So
you are one of the top fundraisers this year. What has that support been like for you?
It's been great. People reach out, just, you know, calls, any monetary donation that can support Susan G. Komen is great. And it's just been a great kind of coming together when you have an event like this, that people kind of come out of the woodwork and just really embrace you from far and close, you know. So it's a wonderful thing.
All right, so we are excited to be back here once again. Virtual was nice, but it is not in person, right?
No, it's not. This is fabulous. We're on Willow Island. There's music, there's people, food, gatherings, fundraising, and just come on out to Willow Island. It's a wonderful thing that's happening down here in Madison.
I do have to say, it was cloudy, and then you started speaking, and the sun popped out.
Well, thanks. I try to bring a little bit of sunshine everywhere I go.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate your strength, your positivity, and really good luck with everything today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. If you'd like to learn more, again, we're out here, Willow Island. Things are going to be getting underway here. 9 o'clock is the opening ceremony. 9:15, that walk is underway. I am proud to be this year's MC, so you'll be able to come out here, say hello to me, as well as a bunch of our News 3 Now team that will be out here. Again, proud to partner with the Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk. You can learn more up on channel3000.com. In the meantime, Shane, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Josh, thank you so much. Have a great day out there. It's going to be a great day of a lot of inspiration and hope. So keep up the good work, and we will check back in with you throughout the day. And remember to let Josh know what inspires you in the 608. You can reach out on social media, or you can email us at inthe608@wisc-tv.com for a chance to be featured. A lot of good stuff happening there at Willow Island throughout the day. So make sure you go say hi to Josh and all the News 3 folks throughout the day. All right, still ahead this morning, helpful info if you're not getting that quality sleep you're looking for, and you're taking a live look over the Capitol. Greg is back tracking those rain chances when we get back.
Look Who's 3 is sponsored by Three Bears Resort, Indoor Water Park and Conference Center in Warrens, Wisconsin.
Are you ready to make junk disappear?
I am so looking forward to this.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point. Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK. We'll be there before you hang up the phone.
Okay, and you got so upset. Oh my God. Look. No way. She has definitely got some work done. Doesn't even look the same anymore. Talk about an extreme makeover. I wonder how much money she spent on those upgrades.
Hey! The house looks great, right? 3 years, no interest on roofing and siding from Feldco.
Right now, get 3 years, no interest on Feldco Roofing and Siding.
3 years, no interest on Feldco Roofing and Siding ends Labor Day. Call now.
866 for Feldco.
During Toyota's national sales event, we're working hard to deliver new Toyotas so you can enjoy the last of summer. From hitting the rapids with a RAV4 hybrid, to kicking up sand in a Tundra, or camping out in a Highlander. Hey guys!
Get 1.9% APR for 48 months on a new 2022 Toyota Corolla, Camry, RAV4, Highlander, or Tacoma. Visit Toyota.com to learn more.
Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, we're here at the local farmers market where Informed Choice Insurance Agency is offering fresh, hand-picked local Medicare. What do you mean when you say shop local for Medicare?
Your local Medicare plans have all of the bells and whistles the national TV ads promise, only better because you're working with local agents who know the doctors, specialists, and the hospital networks inside and out. You're not going to get that talking to a national call center wanting to check your zip code.
Don't be fooled by national TV hype. When it comes to your Medicare options, keep it local with Informed Choice Insurance Agency, and their services are free.
This isn't Charmin. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
Hurry up, Dad.
Here's the new Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ah, my bottom's been saved.
With its diamond weave texture, new Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better with fewer sheets and less effort. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Want a worry-free way to kill bugs? Zevo traps use light, not odors or chemical insecticides, to attract and trap flying insects. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zevo. People-friendly, bug-deadly.
Are you ready to make junk disappear?
I am so looking forward to this.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point. Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK. We'll be there before you hang up the phone.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
All right, now we still have clouds and the sun still trying to peek out, as you saw right behind me in the camera right now. 67, 62 dew point, but clouds are starting to increase. We have already mentioned those showers and thunderstorms. The main area that we're watching is towards northeastern Iowa. That's stretching into southwest Wisconsin. You got one further south towards southern Iowa. That's the one that's going to eventually be a potential for things this afternoon. But overall, as we zoom in, we have thunderstorms in Janesville right now coming up. We have a few in between, and then another area just north of Prairie du Chien and Crawford County moving north too. So a lot of this area will fill in, but between these two, we probably have isolated to scattered thunderstorms through the morning hours, and then a break, and then probably redevelopment. For stronger storms, looks like with a cold front coming, that would be another area to look for. For stronger storms, we have an area that was down towards northern Illinois, the second line that could develop. That could be things that we'll watch here later for stronger winds. Overall, this is all associated with a warm front that's kind of falling apart. The main cold front that we're watching is further out to the northwest. That'll be coming through Monday, and that's what will eventually change everything, get drier air in here. The upriver pattern, that is the last series of the trough coming through, and that would be Monday. Thereafterwards, we're going to get into northwest flow because this high pressure builds up towards the north all the way up into northwestern Canada, and that will keep our flow continuing like that probably through Labor Day. Right now, it stands right now is that really high, just kind of sits out there for quite a long time. So as we zoom in and look at what we're going to expect this morning, this shows you the showers and thunderstorms coming up from the south. Mainly showers and isolated thunderstorms embedded. We'll kind of climb up to the temperatures around mid-70s. A break comes in sometime early this afternoon, and then redevelopment is what we're watching for. And it's right now pinpointing just south of Monroe to Platteville area, coming up with that stuff that was in southern Iowa. That'll be what we're monitoring. These storms, if they do, could have potential for at least heavy rainfall and then gusty winds. Otherwise, some other areas to the southwest may not see anything. And then the front, as you see just coming on the edge of the screen right now, that is what we're tracking for thunderstorms Monday morning with the cold front coming through at that time. So once we get past today, tomorrow may be 84 and warm, but humid in the morning, but then the front will come through, so then we'll be a little bit less humid in the afternoon. 78 patchy fog. We still have some fog issues with all the moisture. And then the cool and comfortable conditions for the rest of the work week. And then we may warm up a little bit towards the next weekend, but still, average temps about 76, will be about 80, 81 too. But notice the thing, it's dry. Change. So it looks dry once we get past these 3 days.
All right, Greg, just got to get through these couple wet ones and hopefully some dry, sunny days ahead. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Now, if you're tossing and turning at night, you might consider getting a mattress topper to help with a better night's rest. Well, the experts with Consumer Reports share tips on how to choose a topper and when it might be time to spring for a new mattress instead.
We're always looking to make the sleep the best it can be.
Denise Friedley runs a vacation rental, and she takes her guests' sleep very seriously. She's wondering if adding mattress toppers to the beds is worth the money.
There just seems like there's so many choices between the actual shape of the top, the material.
Consumer Report says before you buy, it's important to know what a mattress topper can and can't do.
A mattress topper can help relieve pressure points for back and side sleepers, and it can also make a good mattress feel even more comfortable.
There are several types to choose from. Among them, memory foam toppers are a popular choice. They offer that sinking in feeling. Expect to pay anywhere from $50 to about $300, depending on the thickness and materials.
The only thing about memory foam is it does trap heat, so you might want to consider another kind if you sleep hot.
There's also latex, made from the sap of rubber trees. It offers a springier feel, and it can be naturally cooling.
If you're craving a comfier, fluffier feel, try wool, cotton, feather, and other fiber fills.
But before you spend the money on a topper, CR says take a hard look at your mattress, because a topper can only do so much.
Adding a mattress topper to a caving, sagging, or otherwise non-supportive mattress is not going to make it more supportive or better to sleep on. At that point, it may be best to just invest in a new mattress.
And if you're a smart shopper, you can get a new mattress that performs very well in CR's rigorous tests for a little more than some of the priciest mattress toppers. Take this Tuft & Needle Original mattress. Tests show it's ideal for both back and side sleepers. This is Teresa Panetta.
And Consumer Reports officials say if you do decide to go with a mattress topper, look for one with straps to help stay put, as well as a removable, washable cover. Always good stuff there from Consumer Reports. Hey, make News 3 part of your weekly routine by downloading the Channel 3000 app for the latest headlines and weather conditions 24/7. But when we get back, prize-winning bunnies from the Minnesota State Fair. We're back after this.
Summer is ending, but the savings are endless at Bob's Discount Furniture. And this Labor Day weekend, we're having a summer send-off celebration at all Bob's locations near you and all 164 stores coast to coast, with 16 new stores this year alone.
Get Bob's Discount!
Hi, this is Lisa from 4Imprint. Yes, I'd like 50 welcome wows, 300 customer I love it, and 200 team member oh yes.
Certainly.
You know we got some brand new woohoo!
Dial up the wow factor with promotional products from 4Imprint. We specialize in awesome items that are certain to awe and guaranteed to deliver some ooh yes. From apparel, backpacks, drinkware to high-tech items. Wow.
I love it.
Woohoo! Go to 4imprint.com and find some wow now. 4Imprint, for certain.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Huh, they look different online.
Jeez. Wow, that's a lot of rolls. When you prefer dream vacation over a rental nightmare.
Let's get you checked in.
It matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Mirror, mirror on my 5-piece Tremont bedroom set. Only $9.99. Dresser and mirror, chest, queen bed, even a nightstand. At Bob's Discount Furniture, you get the quality and value you deserve, even if you like talking to yourself in the mirror.
Get Bob's Discount!
How much life insurance should you have in case a family tragedy strikes? Leah Linscheid talks with an insurance expert and shares one family's story of caution.
If I can change this for other people down the road, that would be great.
Call for action, Monday at 10.
News 3 Now Sports brings you the Badger Blueprint. Join us every week for an exclusive look at Wisconsin football. From the practice field to the locker room to game day previews and highlights. Badger Blueprint, Wednesdays only on News 3 Now at 10.
To take it all in. To leave it all behind. To see it for ourselves. To still not believe our eyes. To scream with joy. To be left speechless, to reflect, to reconnect, to pass it on. No matter why we're here, we've come to the right place.
Finally this morning, we showed you the giant pumpkins of the Minnesota State Fair yesterday. Well, this morning, we're taking a look at the prize-winning bunnies of the fair. WCCO's Marielle Mose has more.
Like this young lady's rabbit right here, you'll see how nice and round he is when we get to it.
Rows and rows of rabbit cages filled the sheep and poultry building Saturday morning on the fairgrounds. Over 250 kids, ages 12 to 20 years old, were showing off their prize-worthy rabbits.
Brother and sister, and then our rabbits are brother and sister as well. So, I don't know, just a cute little thing. Our mom really likes it.
These siblings competed with their Dutch rabbits, representing Dakota County. They'll be judged on the quality of the breed and how knowledgeable they are about their rabbits and how they handle them.
And how we pose them, how much we know, how we take care of them throughout the year.
Abby and her rabbit are representing Sibley County. All of these kids participating in the competition won their county fairs first, and then they earned the chance to stay in dorms on the fairground or U of M campus for the weekend.
I met a bunch of people over state fair that you don't really meet like anywhere else other than here.
Because my 4-H friends are some of the closest people, and we get to stay together, show together, pretty much together all day.
A lot of people associate the 4-H competitions with livestock, but the projects go far beyond that, including crocheting, which Allison participated in this year.
I've also made other crocheted items and other crafts and fine art items.
All 3 rabbit competition participants that we spoke to have 4-H passions outside of livestock.
I've done a lot of shop projects, so like you work with wood and metal.
I like fruit, flower gardening, food preservation.
At the fairgrounds, Marielle Mose, WCCO 4 News.
Pumpkins, bunnies, all sorts of good things going up there at the State Fair in Minnesota. All right, before we go, Greg, how about one more check of those rain chances today?
Yeah, right now you can see the radar looks like it's starting to fill in, so all that action is coming up here, basically from Crawford County, and Janesville's got it, and now we've gotten to see some action between the two. So that should be the trend as everything moves to the northeast to break, and then maybe more this afternoon. Something to keep an eye on as you're further south and southeast. Otherwise, 77. The walk, we're having those showers and thunderstorms starting to increase as we go through the morning hours, although there will be isolated scattered, so they could miss it, but overall there's still a decent shot to see the showers. Once we get past the humidity in these days through Monday, it'll cool off and be much more refreshing and dry through Labor Day weekend.
All right, Greg, thank you very much, and thank you all for joining us on this Sunday. Have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll see you back here next week.